I mean, you working with like all the top porn stars, I think that's the world that I'm trying to live in.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be the next Hugh Hefner in terms of like a full-time job for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
I want to be out here like starting my own magazine.
we need to
models and all
see
that.
you smashing Tiana Trump and rapping like Slim Jesus.
Yeah,
just,
some freestyle show. I'm hitting it. I'm with that.
We got to get Slim Jesus. We need a budget. What label's going to sign you and give us a budget so that we can get the Slim Jesus feature?
Bro, is Slim Jesus like on a label or not?
No, but we're going to have to get a label to support us buying a verse from him.
I wouldn't ever collab with Slim Jesus.
You wouldn't?
Nah, definitely not.
What the fuck?
Because, like, yeah, he's a white boy, and I feel like a lot of people compare me to him.
Pioneer.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, somebody like Eminem I would collab with because he's a real one. But Slim Jesus like came out and said in an interview, I don't know where it was at, but he said he wasn't doing the street shit. I kind of knew it from the fake jewelry and shit.
Right.
And just his homies didn't look like they were about it. So
I think that was a mistake. I think he should have came out and said, "Yeah, I'd be spinning blocks and killing ops and all this shit," and then just like keep the deception going.
I respect him for keeping it real. Like if somebody came out perpetrating an image that they weren't about. You know
but it's weird to look back on that because at that time we really didn't know if it was real or not. We were just kind of like trying to guess.
I mean, the real recognized real. I'll say that. Like I knew it was fake from when I seen it. Doesn't mean I didn't fuck with the song. I get lit to that shit when I hear it in the club or whatever. But I knew it was kind of phony.
But how do you feel like? Because most of this fucking pressure, most of this like controversy has really come from this sort of like very base generalization by both Sharp, Suspect, whoever that are just questioning your ability to be a pimp, a street guy, or whatever the fuck, just because. And like I was watching a clip of Sharp on his live stream or whatever, and he's just saying, "I never seen a white boy, Adam, no offense, like you, like Kelpy. I never seen a white boy who it's never been done. They never came in the game looking like that, etc." Which I feel you, but at the same time, it's like the game. If the game is a real thing, shouldn't a white person theoretically be able to do their thing within it? I mean, it's clearly happening all the time.
Yeah, no matter what color you are, if you're getting money out of bitch, like, you know what I'm saying, in that way, not just OnlyFans, then you're pimping.
But clearly, like Sharp is talking about pimping or whatever in the sense of like there being a specific culture associated with pimping. Obviously, Sharp knows that there are white pimps. I'm sure Sharp has probably met 100 white pimps in his day. It's just, I think he perceives that as fundamentally different than being like, you know, doing what you did where you came out in the fucking fur coat in the soft wet underbelly interview or whatever. Is that accurate? Yeah,
I feel like that's pretty accurate to his opinions. But I mean, look at like the mob dudes from back in the day, like 1930s, 20s, 40s, all that. Technically, like they was moving prostitutes in big scale operations and shit. I mean, they're the real pimps.
I mean, listen, any country that has white people is going to have white criminals, and especially in a country
that has people.
That is primarily white people, then the portion of the society that is committing crimes is going to be white.
Exactly.
I mean,
you go to Europe, there's probably like a good amount of prostitution, drug dealing, all that. Like
tons.
It's going to be white people doing it. It's going to be black people doing it. It's going to be Asian people. Whatever is there is going to be doing crime.
We're going to fight for our right to be white scumbags.
Bro, that's what so many people be saying, like, oh, you can't be doing this shit simply because you're white. And I mean, I'm Mexican, I'm white and Mexican.
Oh,
but,
really? I didn't even know that.
It's just crazy that like people want to say you can't be doing something because of the color of your skin.
Racism is still alive.
It's very alive, and
we
people
are
that
both
hate it so
victims
much openly, they're just promoting it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's fucked, but that's how it is.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's just part of me not understanding the whole pimp thing is that there is a culture that is so specific that a white guy would be basically excluded from it. Like that's kind of foreign to me.
Yeah, I got you.
But, you know, I'm willing to accept that, I guess. But it doesn't seem like that world is going to really like scale that well in the long term if we do have racial quotas to meet.
Exactly. That's the whole problem is with racism alive, then there's always going to be like, you know, blocks and obstacles for people of the race that those people don't want to associate in any given group.
You feel like you get along well with black people?
I get along with everybody as long as they're a cool dude. I mean, I got friends that are black, I got enemies that are black, I got friends that are white, I got enemies that are white.
You got enemies who are black? Who are your enemies? Why do you have enemies?
Bro, I got enemies just from shit I've done in the past, like not even related to like, you know what I'm saying, hard crime.
You
or
got like a
anything
King
like that.
Von past?
No. I was never the type to be out here like, you know, shooting people up or none of that because I stay out the way.
Right.
My thing was focusing on the money, staying out the way. And the only reason I even put myself out there like in the way on social media was for more money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But while adhering to the street code, if I can get money doing it, I'm going to do it.
But have you had any legal issues since you did the Softwood Underbelly interview? Or
since then, no.
You don't have any reason to believe that the cops are paying extra attention to you or whatever?
I do have reason to believe that they are, but I haven't really like noticed that they are, so I'm gonna just pretend they're not doing it and keep living my life.
Right. I feel like it wouldn't really become a problem until you had a case, and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, look at all this evidence we have.
Yeah. But at the same time, like obviously everything I talk about pimping and trapping and all that, that's all a joke. You know, that's not. I never done anything. I never committed a crime in my life, so.
Right.
It's all entertainment.
I'm sure they'll totally buy that.
Probably. If the jury's watching this, guys, I swear to God.
We don't even know if there's gonna be a jury.
I don't know. Might lock me up, throw away the key without judge, jury, or execution.
What do you view as a successful life? Like where do you see yourself 10 years from now, or how do you picture this all panning out for you?
Successful life for me is being like as moderately known as possible. I don't want to be getting stopped when I'm at the mall trying to get people to take pictures with me and stuff. I just want to be like, you know what I'm saying, the real ones recognize me. I got money to live comfortably. I don't need to be the richest dude in the world. I don't want to be involved in all that, you know what I'm saying, New World Order bullshit. But as long as I got money to live comfortably, buy what I want.
So you think the Illuminati is an option?
No, definitely not.
It might be at some point, though.
I mean, they probably invite me to join, but I ain't getting on that shit.
You are white.
Hey, that's true.
I heard Jay-Z's in it, too, though.
I don't doubt that.
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K. Yeah.